Well, we're here with members of the transportation department. We have bus driver Bob, bus driver Dan, and bus driver Michelle with us today. And they have produced a video that's a safety video that they are presenting to our students in kindergarten through third grade.
Great.
And it's a really great video, and I think you guys spent a lot of time on it, and I believe you spent your own time, you did this on your own time. And let's talk a little bit about, Bob, why did you make this video?
Well, each year I go to the schools and we go ahead and we teach them how to ride a bus safely from kindergartners to third graders. And this year it's a little bit different because of the virus. So what we've done is we've tried to compile the information from the Ohio Revised Code, the Department of Education, King's Transportation, and Peterman to put together a customized video that we all feel comfortable with. And that's what we did.
Well, that's great. Well, Dan, you are a videographer, and I mean, I've seen the video. The video is amazing. It looks so professional. So there's a lot of detail. I'm sure there was a lot of editing. I do that for my own job, so I know how hard it is and how much work it takes. Tell me a little bit about how the editing and what you did, when you put that all together. It probably took you hours.
It did take quite a while, but I think the end result was worth the time that we invested in it. I've been doing shooting video and editing for 16 years. So it just felt like a natural fit to take on a project like this. And in this time where we can't always be face-to-face and present with the kids, we just thought this would be the best alternative to have a little fun and teach them to be safe at the same time.
So I noticed in the video that there's other times where you're in the video. Did you have some help with you to do the video?
Yes, my son Hayden, he was a huge help. He manned the camera most of the time. He was in control of the camera and running things from that perspective.
Do you have him help you a lot of times when you do your other commitments too?
Yes, he shoots weddings with me. He shoots corporate events with me. He pretty much is my second go-to guy.
That's great. That's great. Well, Michelle, let me ask you this. I've seen the video, and I've seen the outtakes in the video, and they're pretty funny. So I'm wondering how you kept these two focused, getting the footage for the video.
The answer are we.
I'm not sure I actually kept them in focus because I was just acting up with them. So,
But it looked like you had a lot of fun.
We did. We had a lot of fun. There were some things that, during the shoot that we would, forget and had to go or omit and go back and, fix that. There's things in there that I did wrong. So I'm hoping that the children will find it, find what it is that I done wrong, and go from there.
So basically what's going to happen is you've got the video. You're going to distribute those to the building so the principals can have the kids watch it. So tell me the process then because I know that Bob typically went physically to the buildings. Are you going to be able to do that this year, Dan?
Well, we're going to, the video will be distributed electronically, so the children will be able to watch that in their classrooms as opposed to in a large group setting. We will go to the schools in person. We'll socially distance at the doors of the classrooms, but interact with the teacher. We have a brochure, a flyer that we're going to hand out. The kids can color it, interact with it, a certificate that shows that they completed watching a video and that they understand what they watched. They understand the bus rules. Hopefully they'll put it up on their refrigerator, and it'll remind them every morning to be safe on the bus when they get on.
Tell me a little bit about, I know you have had to make some changes this year with COVID on the bus. I know that they've been working really hard here in transportation to make sure everyone is socially distanced and that kind of thing. Can you tell us a little bit about the challenges that you've had with that?
Well, the biggest challenge is having the kids not forget their masks. But they've been doing a fantastic job. Fantastic. Way better than I thought they would. Way better than me sometimes. But they're so resilient and they adjust so well that I feel there really haven't been very many challenges. They're doing really well. They understand how important it is. And,
to wear the mask.
And they're doing very good.
And you find it's okay, they're being able to socially distance on the bus well, and they're sitting in their seats and doing what they need to do?
They are, yeah.
Back on back, seat on seat, knees straight ahead.
Facing forward.
That's great. Well, I think that this is a great thing. I really appreciate what you guys have done, taking your own time to make these videos for the kids. And bus safety is so, so important. And, you guys are the first people our kids see every day and the last people our kids see every day. And I personally want you to know that your job is really important and it's so much appreciated. And you're just part of our team, and sometimes I think you're the business office and the transportation office kind of far removed from everybody, but you're an integral part of the Kings Knights family, and just want to thank you all for what you've done, and that you find it to be so important and found in your heart to take this time to make these videos for the kids.
Well, it's a mutual admiration society because we'd like to thank you for helping us get the video out, to the King Nation. So now you're a member of our safety team.
All right, I'll say I like that. Safety first, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
So let's all take a look at this great King Safety Bus video.
Hi, boys and girls. It's me, bus driver Bob. Every year about this time, the state of Ohio asks us to teach kindergartners, first, second, and third graders how to ride a bus safely. This year, I've asked my good friend Dan and my good friend Michelle, who are also bus drivers, to help me do this. They are going to pretend like they're students. So, let's see if we can teach Dan and Michelle how to ride a school bus safely. Okay, boys and girls, when you're getting ready to ride a bus safely, it's not when you're on the street and waiting for the bus to pull up. It begins the night before. And boys and girls, if it's possible, I want you to go ahead and wear something reflective so that you can be seen, like me. So, Dan, do you have all your school stuff ready and in your book bag?
Yes, bus driver Bob.
Michelle, do you have all of your school supplies and homework ready?
Yes, bus driver Bob.
Okay, then you're ready. The next day, we'll get up in the morning, we'll go ahead and we'll start to safely walk to the place of safety, your school bus stop. When you arrive there, do you run and play and jump? What do? You stand in a straight line and wait for the bus to come. All right, the bus is coming down the street. You see the bus coming? Do you run to the school bus? No. You wait until the driver goes ahead and lowers his hand, and then you walk safely to get on the bus. If you need to, use the handrails because they're there for you to get and climb the stairs safely. Now, the most important thing you do when you get to the top of the stairs is greet your bus driver. Hi, bus driver Bob, because the bus driver is your friend. It's our job to get you from home to school and from school to home safely. Boys and girls, this is really important. 10 feet all the way around the bus is an area called the danger zone. We want to keep you out of the danger zone as much as possible. For example, if you drop your water bottle, don't get it yourself. Please tell your bus driver, tell me, bus driver Bob, and I'll go and I'll get your water bottle. That way we can keep you safe. So once you greet your bus driver, go ahead and walk down the aisle and go to your assigned seat. Once you're at your assigned seat, I want you to go ahead and sit, as you all know, back to back, seat on seat, knees straight ahead. Let's keep the aisleway clear and talk in a normal inside voice. That will keep you safe. Boys and girls, this is very important. If you are late and you're not on time and the bus comes and you miss the bus, do not, thumbs down, do not run and try to catch the bus. go back home and have your parents call the office. They can radio the bus and we can go back around the block to come and pick you up safely. During this time, we have to wear our mask. If we're going to wear our mask, we're going to wear them properly. So make sure that they're over your nose and under your chin, and we wear them all the time. Should you be jumping up and down, turning around, yelling to people in the back of the bus or other parts of the bus? No. Thumbs down, no. Stay in your assigned seat, back on back, seat on seat, knees straight ahead, keep the aisleway clear, and talk in your inside voice. Once we get to school, we'll go ahead and we'll discharge you at the school. Normally, kindergartners get off of the bus first. So the bus driver will make sure that the kindergartners start off of the bus, and then everybody else from front to back will get off of the bus in order. Okay, so now you're at school and the bell rings and it's time for us to pick you up and take you home. So, do you come running out of school and run directly to get on your school bus? No. You take your time and walk safely, come up the steps, use the handrail, and what do you do when you get to the top of the steps? Greet your driver. Good afternoon, bus driver Bob. Thank you so much. That makes us feel like you guys are really on our safety team. Once you're on the bus, I want you to walk directly to your assigned seat. When you get to your assigned seat, it's back on back, seat on seat, knees straight ahead, keep the aisleway clear, and talk in your inside voice. When the bus leaves the school lot, we start on our journey to take you home. Once we pull up to your stop, we'll turn our amber lights on, pull up, we'll turn on our red lights, we'll let everybody know that we're going to let you off of the bus because we want you to be safe. So when we get to your stop, we'll gather you at the front of the bus, and I want you to walk to the bottom step and check traffic both ways. When it is safe, I want you to walk to your place of safety, which is 20 steps away from the bus, and wait there until the bus pulls away. If you need to cross to the other side of the street, I want you to walk to the bottom step. I want you to look both ways and check traffic. Then I want you to walk 10 steps along the curb to the front of the bus and wait for my hand signal. I will check traffic to make sure it's safe. I'll drop my hand. When I drop my hand, I want you to walk to the center of the road, and I want you to stop, and I want you to check traffic. When it is safe, I want you to walk to your place of safety and stay there until the bus pulls away. If I sound my horn, that means danger. Recheck traffic. If you see nothing, look back at me for further instructions. Remember, always obey your driver. If you follow these few simple rules, you will be a tremendous help to us to get you to school and home safely. Thank you. If you go ahead and follow these few simple rules, if you'll follow these few simple rules, recheck traffic, and I'll go ahead and I'll pull away. I'll go ahead and I'll pull away. Boys and girls, remember, the bus driver is your friend. If you follow these few simple